Hi, I'm Alicia. I hope you're doing as tremendously as possible. I wanted to add to what I was just saying about when I was an intern at the Deseret News. And it seemed like Tad Walch who's the LDS Church Beat reporter, met with church PR reps more for strategy and less for an interview. And there was a hot button issue going on that church had an interest in. So he talked about he mentioned the hot button issue, and then said, "Oh, church PR is coming by," as in like the Deseret News offices. He's saying that that's in the offices. Church PR is coming by, and we're meeting about it, and but it. So there's that, and then also there's the fact that the Deseret News is owned by the LDS Church. And that as actually more than one journalist who used to work for the Deseret News said they've made more of an LDS focus. So, I know this has been a minute, but when they laid off staff and like a ton of staff. I don't want to say half, but it may have been, and that was around 2010 or so. So, and then like they have the Mormon Times, which is church promotional, and compare Tad Walch's coverage of the LDS Church to Peggy Fletcher's text coverage of the LDS Church in the Salt Lake Tribune. It's not the same. So yeah, I guess it's not a surprise. I remember telling someone a few years ago that about this, and I thought she'd be like, "Oh my gosh," and she was interested. She was raised in the church, but she wasn't like surprised at all. So, but it goes to show that like if you want journalism on Utah, especially on the LDS Church, don't the Deseret News isn't the best source, and there's some great people who work there. I appreciate those individuals, but just like strictly looking at the journalistic practice of the Deseret News, it could be better. It used to be on the All Sites media bias chart, and then it was removed. Like it's like a national media outlet, but it's gone now. Thanks for watching.